and you're talking about your only achievement is a, by the time of the election, tax bill. $150 more that gets wiped away by the gas bill.
The light grants me strength. 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 I am the guardian of the light. I am the guardian of the light.
My galloping horse shall ring the...
I am the guardian of the light. I am the guardian of the light. Put your faith in the light.
I shall be your loyal warrior. I shall be your loyal warrior.
Put your faith in the light. Put your faith in the light.
I shall be your loyal warrior. I shall be your loyal warrior.
As Jake said, they don't have a bill to grab it out. They can't go home and say, yeah, by the way, sorry about the gas bill and your health care bill and everything else. They are really on very thin ice because they recast themselves a long time ago, not as people who represent the 25th district in New York or the 6th district in Florida. They recast themselves as people who are there for Donald Trump. And so as Trump becomes more deranged, more confident, and more dangerous, and with the consequences of his policies from the war and everything else start to impact them harder and harder, it's much more difficult for these Republicans to say, oh, here's my rational case why you should send me and a Republican majority back to D.C.
Well, let me just go further with what the numbers show us regarding the coalition. The one that got him into office and got Republicans majorities in both the House and the Senate. Let's look at that. 48% in 2024. We'll show you that. That is a 12-point gain. Today, polling shows that Trump has lost his gains with Hispanics. 35% approved, 65% disapprove.
glued together. And these little bits of it, they're hard to put back on.
And we can go off that president on popular war, gas prices high. I think it looks a lot like 2006.
Issues, a combined 43% cite inflation. Affordability of the economy is their top concern. The issue of immigration trailing far behind their say. John tied to the war and inflation that's come in just the last 8 or 9 weeks or so as a result of the Strait of Hormuz being closed, which Donald Trump says the United States is in complete control of the Strait of Hormuz as objective in that treaty. He said that yesterday. This is a problem, not just the morass that has become the war, but the domestic problems that come with it.
No question. And to Joe's point, there are many
analysts who say, yes, it's good that President Trump isn't cutting and running from the war in Iran because it messes with the behind if we leave Iran fully in control of the state. There's something has to give, and he can talk as much as he wants about how well we use it last. And it's true, American ships use it less than others. It's not just energy. We've seen prices go up across the board, and that also suggests we also should be able to. When Trump won in 2024, was his signature policy to bring prices down. He's done exactly the opposite here. Jim Vandenheim seems like he's out of touch, and I think these polls reflect as well that all Democrats really dissatisfied with his stewardship of the nation, saying what he cares about, that is clearly enriching himself and his family, and also clearly trying to create a legacy, whether that's redrawing the world's maps or building ridiculous arches in Washington, D.C. He cares about those things and not the things that actually matter to our lives. Yeah, and you need to put the polls in some context.
It's going to be difficult on one day. That said, it was all the trials. It was the perceived political persecution that got him elected.